Hey everyone, Alex here for BrightDog Academy. After this video, be sure to head over to BrightDog.com where you can pick up a copy of the official ebook, learn about my online coaching program, and find out how you can support the BrightDog Academy YouTube channel by becoming a patron. Most dog foods that claim to have omega-3 fatty acids rarely have any that are actually biologically available to dogs. Now you're probably wondering, what does that mean, biologically available? Well, here's the deal. When they're making the dog food and they put in the fatty acids, and then that dog food is processed, it's exposed to very high heat. And unfortunately, omega fatty acids are very sensitive to high heat. So by the time the dog food is made and processed, shipped to the pet store, you go by, pick it up, and then it gets to your dog's food bowl, those fatty acids are no longer in a state of being of any use to your dog. Omega-3 is a very important part of a dog's diet, and if your dog is deficient in it, you might see some symptoms. Things like prolonged healing of wounds, hair loss, ear infections, hot spots, excessive itching, and excessive licking are all signs your dog might be deficient of omega-3. So if the omega-3 in our dog's food isn't good enough, what's the best solution? Supplement it. Now, I know that seems simple, just go to the store, buy some omega-3, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. You see, not all omega-3 fatty acid is created equally, and we need to be looking at the source of where it's coming from to make sure we're getting the best quality. One of the most common omega-3 fatty acids you'll see are the ones that come from salmon, because yes, salmon is high in omega-3s, but it can be high in toxins such as lead and mercury. In general, the bigger the fish, the worse the fatty acids are going to be. Large fish, like salmon, are higher up on the food chain, which means they eat small fish, and those small fish eat other small fish, and etc., etc. What happens is all these large fish are consuming all the small fish over time, and since these large fish have a longer lifespan, all of that time that they're alive, they're just building up those toxins inside of them. So the solution to this problem is to buy omega-3 fatty acids that come from the lowest fish on the food chain. That fish, one of the fish, anchovies. Anchovies are one of the smallest fish with one of the highest contents of omega-3. As a bonus, they're also low in toxins, so it's a great way to go. Now, omega-3 supplements come in many different forms. Some are liquids that you just squirt onto the dog's food, some are pills. There's even some that are dog treats, that are simply omega-3 treats. Go online, check it out, go to your pet store, read the ingredients, all right? And look for specifically what is that omega-3 sourced from. Is it coming from salmon or anchovies or something else? So if you notice your dog's coat is kind of dull, not super shiny, or any of those other problems, it's very well there could be a lack of omega-3 in his diet. So consider picking up a supplement and adding that into your dog's food every day. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video and learned something, consider heading over to BrightDog.com where you can learn more about becoming a patron to help support BrightDog Academy.